have you tried the other ones, like the Jubal grapefruit? That one's shit.
Yeah.
The blood orange and the guava.
I know. Maybe
No,
it's
that's
maybe
the
it's
Brewdog
the
one.
No, they do a...
Now they do Jubal.
We got the Brewdog ones in Brighton, didn't we?
Yeah, we had them, but we've tried the Jubal 4 different ones. They've done a lemon one now, but it's nice.
Lemon.
lemon. I think I haven't had it, but
I like lemon beer. It's like a Radler in it.
Radlers.
Radler.
Oh, I'm going to be drinking Radlers in Valencia.
1%.
No, they're about 3.5, 4%. They're same as this.
I thought they're about 2%.
No.
Foster's Radler.
Yeah. I used to have that when I was like 15.
They're like this kind of.
Yeah, it's about this percentage. Driving beer in it.
Sessionable. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Cam.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly
Oh,
Boys.
this is the first time we've had 5
Like
of us.
3 weeks.
It
since
is.
we've had
Yeah.
5 of us.
It is.
For the new listeners.
Feels nice.
So yeah, as you may know, I've been to the where have I been?
Dominican.
I was going to say the Democratic Republic of Congo. I've not been there.
Been
The
to
Dominican
Africa.
Republic. So do you want a beer?
Yeah.
I saw there was in the news, whilst you're getting that out, there's like a club in the capital of Dominican Republic that collapsed.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fucking hell, someone partied too hard, didn't they? I was like, no, it's
Cam,
not.
Cam brought the house
I was
down.
like, complete different part of the country to where you
It
were.
was, yeah, but yeah.
Where'd you say,
still-
Punta Cana?
Yeah. Lovely.
Anyway. Tonic water.
This is the beer that we
It's
were
an
given.
appetizer.
It does look like, yeah, Presidente original. There is also a light version.
Was that out the minibar?
It was out the mini
You're a
bar.
disgrace.
You've got to bring them back, haven't you? So I know what it tastes like, to be fair.
Let me guess. Standard holiday
Yeah.
beer.
Well,
Like-
give it a try.
Has it been in the fridge?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
nice and
nice.
cold.
That's fine.
Nice.
Warm holiday beer.
Oh.
What are we giving the can?
I'll like it.
It's
It doesn't
it's
look like a
one.
beer.
It's an appetizer.
Yeah,
it's,
that-
It's a bit
it's-
Carlsbergy,
it's
isn't
a
it?
hairtizer.
Looks like the Schweppes logo.
It's a 1 or a 2, isn't it?
It's not great. It's not
It's a
great.
2 because it's foreign.
I bought this more
Import
for like
tax.
the novelty of bringing one back and
Yeah.
at least trying
Yeah.
it, so.
What we giving it for a can? 1 or 2?
I'll give it 2.
Give
One,
it a 2.
one
Go on.
seems unfair.
I like the straight
It
edge.
smells a bit shit.
Yeah, it
I'm
does
not
smell
sure on the
so-
smell either.
It just smells like beer. It
No,
smells like
a bit
beer.
eggy.
It smells
It
like beer
does, it does,
that's
it
been
does.
on a 10-hour flight.
Yeah,
2.
2 for smell.
It's just...
That's shot.
It's a Pilsner.
It's fucking terrible.
It just tastes like beer.
No, it's not terrible.
It's not
Nah,
terrible.
not.
It's
just-
drinkable.
It's just standard, isn't it?
You
Tastes
could
like
drink that.
Gaviscon.
It's a 3, I would say.
It's because you've just had
It's
a
actually
Gaviscon. You
about a
have
whole
got
packet of Gaviscon.
He just had 4 Gaviscon and thought he was going to die.
4 Gaviscon in one go.
He thought he was going to
Just say,
overdose.
Can you overdose on Gaviscon?
Fucking suffering here. And all that just tastes of chalky Gaviscon in my mouth.
You're such a granddad having 4 Gaviscon.
I swear
after one
Gaviscon
beer.
is just chalk.
Basically.
What's the difference between a Gaviscon and a Rennie?
Same shit, different toilet.
Just heartburn
Yeah.
stuff in it.
I don't know. I don't get
I
it.
spoke to a guy in Stafford Services on Tuesday and he said Gaviscon over Rennie.
Oh, he's an expert.
Christ.
Stafford
Was he a
heartburn
pensioner?
capital of the UK.
Did you ask him for recommendations or did you?
No,
stick us to
It
no,
was just mental.
I was in WH.
Gaviscon.
It's about 10 o'clock, Stafford Services. I'm looking at the shelves and the guy on the counter went, as a sufferer, go Gaviscon. And I went, cheers, mate.
How did he know you had heartburn?
Because I was
He's
looking at
walking
Gaviscon
around
and
like
Rennie.
this,
It claps.
There's those little...
I'm looking at Gaviscon on the shelf, burping. He's going, go for Gaviscon, mate.
What? Like doing loud belly burps? Like,
I was trying to I feel like I'm one burp away from being all right. You know what I mean?
I don't
It's
know.
not-
I've
yeah.
never really
Burping
had
Jay.
heartburn.
Chewing gum's meant to help.
I feel like I made it worse.
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty average beer, so I did also buy a secondary beer.
Oh!
And,
Radler.
talking about Radler, I bought a Radler. It's a Vault City Radler,
Ooh.
which I don't think we've not tried, have we?
We've
So-
had
is
Vault City,
mint.
but
This
not a
is-
Radler. I
This is the
fucking
best
love Radler.
pod ever.
and also the sun's been out, and I feel like Radler's a summer beer in it.
Oh mate, and it's the same 3.5% as this. 3.4.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what was the value
Cam's
on that?
pouring and
Well, it
weird
was
again.
free, so 5.
Well, I probably did pay for it somewhere in the all-inclusive price, but
Yeah, but
yeah.
how many beers do you reckon you drank over the space of 10 days?
not that many because I
Cocktails.
yeah, rum and cokes mainly.
So
I'd
what was
say.
that first one out of 20?
Shot.
About 9.
1, 2. I don't know what do we get to taste. 2,
It wasn't awful, was
I
it?
thought, I
5,
thought it was rubbish.
And it was free.
and it's free, so that's kind of 10.
I think,
Okay,
I
we'll
think
get-
9.
10 out of 20.
We'll give it a 9 out of 20.
Would you
Yeah,
drink
9
it
out of
at a
20.
barbecue?
No.
If it was free,
Yeah, I drank it at a barbecue in the Dominican Republic.
yeah.
What are we saying to this can?
That's
Very-
quite cool.
Very San Pellegrino.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
San Pellegrino.
He does.
I think that's what they've tried to do, though.
it kind of looks like one of them pre-mixed cocktails a little bit. As
I
well.
quite like it, though, the San
Yeah.
Pellegrino-esque.
I don't think it's quite a 4 though. I think
It's a
I
three. I
like
think.
it.
Three.
It's nice and light. It matches the vibe.
It does suit a Radler.
yeah.
Smell.
Smells
Smells
fucking
nice.
fire.
Yeah.
It smells like pineapple.
Ooh.
Well, it does say lemon, grapefruit, pineapple.
That'll be the
I've
pineapple
just
then.
tasted the froth, and the froth tastes good.
You fucking froth liquor.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's nice. That tastes healthy.
it tastes
Oh,
like a
it does.
smoothie, doesn't it?
Yeah, you have a little bit of ginger in there, and that sort your heartburn right out.
That's
Although
what you're
actually,
going wrong.
I thought pine aren't like citrus things really bad for heartburn.
That's really nice.
That is good.
That's fire. I could tank them.
But
Doesn't
it's,
it
no, I
taste
don't,
like
I
a
don't think I
beer,
could
though,
tank
does it?
them.
Oh, I could.
You could get through 5 or 6 of them, I reckon.
Yeah, that's like squash, man. But that's
Yeah,
not
it is
silk,
squash,
sickly
yeah.
squash.
Now, do you know what I think I'd do? I'd do like one strong Belgian style beer, and then one of them, and then a strong beer, and then one
We'll
of
just
them.
keep, yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me I'm being stupid, but I like the texture of the can.
Nah, it's
Massive.
premium.
It's
It's premium.
a nice texture. Feel the texture.
Ooh, textury.
Oh no, it's a bit. I
Oh,
feel
no, I
like
like
it's
it, man.
it's stealing any moisture I have in my hands.
Yeah.
It's like,
We
Oh,
have
it's very
so wet.
grippy. In case you
You
need
got
to throw
sweaty
your
hands.
beer. Yeah, sweating.
oh yeah, actually, that's a good point. You're never gonna
Never going to drop that.
accidentally launch that on the back of your neck.
I've got one more little thing
Another
for you.
one?
Oh, another beer.
Bloody
Well-
hell, he's treating us.
I bought you all back a cigar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're coffee flavoured,
Oh, pucker.
so we won't smoke them now. But
Smoke them
maybe,
on the pod.
Maybe on the weekend or
I
something.
think we might
Joe
get into
Rogan,
trouble
is
with the
that you?
studio people.
Fuck the studio people. I want a
Yeah.
cigar.
I thought I had to get you all one. So.
Yeah,
Thank
class,
you very
man.
much.
Thank you very much.
Did you roll any?
Nah,
Is that a thing in the Dominican?
I don't think there was always blokes like going around the beach selling them and stuff.
You want a nice cigar?
Yeah. When a
Where's he from?
speedboat.
Puerto Rico.
Some guy tried to sell us spice, and we're like, nah, you're right. We look like spice.
Mamba, black mamba.
Yeah.
Mamba Tamba.
He had a parrot on his head.
What, on his
Got a
head, not on his shoulder?
pirate
On his head.
On his head.
What was his name?
God knows.
Peter.
It's a
Should we get
weird
into the pod
name,
anyway?
God knows.
Yeah, let's pod it up, boys.
Parrot man.
So what did this one get?
Oh,
Right,
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Loads. That 16.
Probably
making
more.
it up now.
5 for taste.
Yeah, I think you just make it
It's
up.
free for can, wasn't it? Was
three
it
for three for can,
I bet it was
4 for
expensive.
smell.
5 for smell.
Five
Five.
for smell.
Oh.
Smell fruity.
Yeah.
5 for
100%.
smell.
You got
4 for
Gaviscon
taste.
in your lungs, mate.
Yeah, I'd say 4.
4 for taste. How much was it?
It was 225.
That's not
Ooh,
bad,
that's
to be
good.
fair.
That's like a 4 as
For
well.
3.4% beer though.
Yeah, I
2.5.
think it's yeah, but
Yeah, but it's a fancy dancy one.
Yeah.
And it's only small.
I was going to say it's not a big can either.
It's
I
still
think it's a 3.
330.
I think it's a 3.
It's a 3, yeah.
I'll
yeah.
say 2.
No, 3.
I think that's
3.
harsh.
3.
So what's that? 2 4s, 2 3s.
Yeah, loads.
It's
Yeah,
like
14.
16.
Is that the highest rated one?
Nah, 14.
14. That's fair.
14.
That's a good beer. We'll keep it on display so everyone can have a look.
Into the main part of the pod anyway, lads. So, last month, I don't know if you're all aware, but Carragher came under a little bit of scrutiny when talking about Mo Salah and his chances of winning the Ballon d'Or. He basically said that Salah's chances of winning the Ballon d'Or are they're lower than other players due to the fact that he doesn't play in a major tournament, or he's got no chance of winning a major tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, he plays in AFCON rather than...
Yeah, and he's come under a lot of scrutiny because of those sort of words he said. What are your opinions of AFCON, firstly? Would you class it as a major tournament?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch it.
I think it's a sitcom. It's so funny.
You know?
It's a sitcom.
It is
Bit
fun-
harsh.
No, it is funny.
Oh, no,
There's always, I don't.
to be fair, there's always that one
it's-
scandal, isn't it? Like that terrible ref that blew the whistle. Is it like
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
minutes early? or
There's
something
always something
ridiculous?
going on. Yeah. I know what you mean.
I get where you're coming from.
Like, I feel as though it's less of a football tournament and more of just a chance to.
It's a social experiment.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's like just so different because the culture over here is so far from in Africa that like the whole like noise around
Yeah.
AFCON because like they're not going to be watching the Euros the same way that we're not going to be watching AFCON. But I don't know.
No, I think what it.
No, but they probably are all watching the Euros.
I think it's
It's
hard.
like just-
Probably, a lot of them probably are.
I think it's harsh to say it's like a sitcom though when you don't watch it, you just see a clip on Twitter.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever, you know what I mean?
The last
No,
one I
that's
watched quite a
bollocks,
few
mate. You
games.
do
That
not
is
watch
bollocks.
AFCON.
did.
I've never watched an AFCON final.
What teams did you watch? Yeah, no idea.
Liberia. I watched the one Liberia game where the goalkeeper had an absolute wonderful game.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
that one, yeah.
Oh, that was so good. I'll never forget that one.
Streets won't forget that goal.
That is so
I
sitcom.
can't remember who he was playing, but he was sensational.
Can you remember his name?
It was probably something African.
Ooh.
What's an African name?
What's
George Wire.
God, do the accent.
No.
Standard football's all right though. African teams are
yeah.
decent.
I think there's a few African teams that are decent.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of them. You kind of tend to have like the odd player in like an African nation that has like one or two worldies, and the rest of the team are very bang average in comparison to Europe. You're gonna have the players that are average are far superior to the average players that are in the African teams, but that's probably just because it's played more widely in Europe than it is Africa's football. I could be wrong.
When's the next one?
I don't care.
It's next year, January next year, basically.
Morocco have got to dominate that, surely.
Why? Just because they've got
Yeah,
Hakim in?
No,
Hakimi
their
is the
entire
goat.
team's good.
There's good
No, I think
teams,
Ivory
man.
Coast,
Oh,
Ghana,
Morocco are good.
Nigeria.
to be fair.
Egypt
Morocco
as
are
well.
good.
Egypt? Yeah.
Marmouche
Egypt's
and Salah.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Yeah, but the rest of them, though.
El Neni.
Yeah.
My money would be on Morocco. Actually, to be
So
fair,
would
yeah.
mine.
Yeah.
Nigeria aren't bad. either, are
Nigeria are
they?
a good side as well.
Awobi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Nigeria's
Yeah.
got a good side.
Osimhen?
Nigeria would probably have the best side
On
player
paper.
player for player.
Yeah.
Did you see about the Nigerian side a few months ago? And I'm pretty sure they got stranded at the airport. And then they were literally there for like 48 hours. I might
But
be
yeah, but
exaggerating.
wasn't that like a supposed like ploy by the other team? Like
No.
they
Yeah, I
landed
heard
there and they
something
were like,
like
"Nah, you can't come out the airport, mate. Your
Yeah.
visas aren't right."
I don't think so.
I've not heard about
I
this.
think it was.
What happened to them? They were all just like sat on the
They were
airport
sat at the
floor.
airport for like
They
40
literally had
hours.
to call up the Nigerian government and say, like, what's
To
going
get
on
us-
here?
I'm sure it was. But it was like something by the other country to be like, right, we're gonna make. You know, the ultras let off the fireworks, but this was the government being like, nah, your visas don't count. You got to sleep on an airport floor, mate.
Some players claim they were left with little food or water. Nigeria's football players have said that they're going to boycott Tuesday's African Cup of Nations qualifier in Libya after being stranded at an airport overnight in what the team's captain called mind games. Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
So it's like the equivalent of like Everton fans setting fireworks off.
Yeah.
It's a bit worse, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to strand you in an airport with no food or
I
water.
think the British government should do more to support England.
Yeah, I mean, like when
So-
you go over to France, they do everything to like fuck you
Yeah,
up.
so I'm saying like, you
Yeah.
know, you have, I don't know, who are we playing at Wembley?
Germany.
Germany coming to Wembley. I don't know. Well, we do something to fuck them up.
What?
Oh, what?
Leave them stranded at Luton Airport
Yeah,
overnight.
Luton Airport.
God, that's enough of a
No,
punishment
but
for
no. The
anyone.
key there is you take them to the car park where the coach is supposed to be waiting,
Mate,
and then
wait.
there's no coach, and they're just stranded in the car park.
They
in
just got to get
Luton.
loads of
They'll
Ubers.
get
They've got to work their way
nuts.
through Luton.
Yeah,
Fight their way through.
that would be a
Luton.
good
Yeah.
football movie.
Tino
Actually.
Werner's going to be fucking elbows deep, mate.
Did you see Prince William at the game last night?
Yeah,
He should be a pundit.
They didn't show him when
Yeah,
they went 2 down, did they?
they did.
Did
I
they?
showed- yeah, they showed him.
I want to see George crying.
You want to see a 12-year-old cry?
Oh, that's nice.
We
isn't
all
it?
laughed at the German girl.
Yeah, we did. To be fair.
Yeah, 'cause she had a fundraiser.
Yeah,
Yeah, but not at the time. To be
It was
fair.
a nonce
Oh, yeah,
fundraiser.
didn't he actually get?
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
a
he got
nonce.
done
Yeah,
some
he was
found
an
out.
actual nonce.
Well,
Yeah,
the
but
bloke who
he's-
started the fundraiser.
He's going to be future king. You got to back him.
What, the nonce? Fucking hell.
Yeah, king of the pedos.
Let's save our nonce.
Prince Andrew. Oh,
Anyway.
move on.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That's not alleged.
The whole point of this pod, anyway, was I wanted us to discuss the best Premier League African players and potentially make our all-time African Premier League 11.
I like that.
Sweet. There's some positions which are going to be way
time
more
for
popular than
Africa.
others.
Well, the only stipulation I wanted to make was maximum of 2 players from the same nation. Otherwise, it
That's
could.
a hell of a
fucking hell.
stipulation.
No,
I
I,
don't know
think
if
that'd
it
be
is.
alright.
I think
that'd be
otherwise
alright.
it's going to become overly heavy with, you know, Ivory Coast players, or I don't know. I think I've done a bit of research.
Can we say max 3 from a
3,
country? 'Cause
yeah.
it's-
Nah, two's good. Two's good.
No, but,
I-
there's 3 Ivory Coast
No,
yeah,
players.
same,
we've
there's
got.
three
I
that
fancy
have
a
to go
couple
Are
rogue
there?
players in
There's
this.
3
Yeah, there's
Ivory
3
Coast
that
players.
have to
we've
go.
got to
Two.
have.
Well, let's get into it anyway.
Maxwell Cornet.
Yes.
We're starting with goalkeeper, and there's not many to choose from, to be fair.
It's one of two, and the one's shot.
Well, and the other one wasn't.
Neither from a great, to be fair.
I know. No, Mendy had one good season.
Mendy did have a good season.
Mendy, like, I've watched Mendy performances and go, bloody hell, he's actually kept them in. I've not watched an Onana performance where, like, I think we were in London and we watched Chelsea versus Brentford, and Mendy an absolute worldie.
Didn't he? He was the Champions League goalkeeper when Chelsea won it.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah.
I think it's got to be Mendy then.
Against Leon earlier, that goal we let him was terrible.
Yeah, Leon
Did you see Man United equalised just before half time, by the way?
Did they?
Yeah.
45+5.
They're playing right now, but
Lenny Yoro.
Onana had an absolute stinker for the first
Oh,
goal.
horrible. Yeah.
And he punched Sasha Kalajdzic in the head. Do you remember that?
No.
Who did?
There's also
Onana?
Bruce Grobbelaar,
Yeah, he played. He was in
Zimbabwe,
You know, I mean, club-wise.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
That was pre-Premier League, though, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, it was Premier League,
Oh, was
early
it?
Premier
Yeah.
League, I think, yeah. But we don't know enough about him because we weren't alive. So,
I think we go Mendy.
yeah,
I think it's got to be.
Stick Mendy in goal.
Yeah, it can't be Onana.
I think that's fair enough. We're going classic 4-4-2,
What about
yeah.
Carl
4-4-2.
Well, that was on
know
my
he won.
radar, to be fair, but
Mendy's
not
a
as
better
good as
keeper than
Mendy, is he?
Hakimi.
yeah.
On his at his best, is
Well,
it?
no, Prime Carl Hakimi is a really good goalkeeper, but
I s-
Goalkeeper.
Sorry,
when was that? When was
Cole.
Prime? What position were
Yeah,
you
where-
in as
yeah.
Prime?
he was always been a goalkeeper.
Was that
in the
prime
league.
Carl Hakimi when you were in like League One?
Nah, he played a few games for us in the Prem, 100%.
But he was not his prime in his Premier
Probably
League.
not, nah. But
It's probably
so
got a
we've got
ratio of
Mendy
about
anyway.
eight games, 19 goals conceded
Yeah.
or something.
I bet it is. Well, I don't know. That'd be an interesting stat to find out.
Get
It's not that
Googling.
interesting.
What am I googling?
How many goals did Carl Hakimi concede in the Premier League? He's
Quite an easy
GPT.
Google.
We should probably just go on to.
Can we go on to right back?
Yeah, we'll go right
You don't
back.
use Siri when you're on the fucking mic, Smeed.
Awful
Dave.
podcasting. I
That
apologise.
is awful podcasting. Right back.
Right back.
Emmanuel Eboué.
Serge Aurier.
Yeah, Serge
Oh,
Aurier was the first one I thought of, but it's got to be
Aina.
it's got to be
Well,
Aina, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aina's been very good
and
this
I think
season.
Aboué over a longer period of time.
Aboué was obviously longevity.
He's
Aboué
a
was
prime
good.
winger.
Can I interject?
Oh.
Carl Hakimi only conceded one goal in the Premier League.
Oh.
How many games did he play?
I don't know.
Well, you need to find that out.
40 minutes.
Go on transfer
Yeah.
marked.
That he played 13 minutes when Hennessy got a red card.
He's retired now.
Yeah, we
But
know
yeah, we
that.
know that.
He's only 38 though. That's
Didn't,
Yeah,
yeah, didn't he
yeah,
have
yeah,
the
he did.
answer?
he did,
Yeah.
didn't
Fucking hell.
It's
It's like you're out him.
I'm sorry. One game, one clean sheet.
You just said he conceded a goal.
Yeah,
one
sorry.
game, one goal conceded.
One game,
one goal conceded.
One clean sheet. That's immense. That is.
Yeah, one game.
He might
one
be the
goal
GOAT for
conceded.
that.
Carl Hakimi gets in this team. He's played one game and he's conceded in every game he's ever played in the Premier League.
Right, we've got Mendy anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
right
think
back.
Ola Aina is probably better than Aboué.
Nah,
No, not
Aboué.
Aboué. And he's had
Aboué.
one good season.
Consistency for years, Aboué.
Yeah, but I just like how rapid Aina is.
Nah.
It's got to be Aboué.
Yeah, but do you,
And what is he? Does
yeah,
he
but
have a
you're
wank?
losing an Ivorian.
Yeah, I don't think that's what.
Oh, wait,
that,
it's Aboué
No,
Ivorian.
he's not Ivorian. He's.
I thought it was
no.
Ivory Coast.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We can't
You
have
gotta
You
go
got
with
to have
yeah.
Ola Aina.
Mazraoui.
Shit.
I think he's all. I think he's a good player,
I don't think he's a good player.
but he's not. Not
no,
great.
he's not bad.
When you think of like right, I don't know, especially like at the round at the moment, you think of good right backs. I don't think of Mazraoui.
I'd go for Aina then because I don't
Yeah,
want to.
I'm mate.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
he's a good pick.
I think he's a good player.
We'll go for it then.
Class. He'll probably get in. He's been one of their better players this season.
He could be in the team this season.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be, to be fair. Right, centre halves.
Well, if we're allowed 3 from one country,
No,
Yeah.
it's two.
2.
No, we've got to have Kolo Toure because he's the best.
Yeah, but think of the other 2 Ivorians we have to have in the team.
Yaya and Drogba.
Yeah, but who else? What?
Yeah, but
centre halves? you
he's
having?
the best. He's the best.
It's what I want
Defender.
3. I want 3.
Give us 3.
Give us
Go
3
on then.
Ivorians.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Colo Toure, come on.
I've got some other here.
Oh,
Oh,
We
go
might-
on.
But no,
Don't
Smeed,
say
Smeed
El
hasn't got any
Hegazi.
others. Chat
No.
GPT's got others.
there's some other
he's
decent
fucking-
ones.
Stephen Corker apparently played for Sierra Leone.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, but he was crap in the Premier League.
No, I'm not saying he wasn't.
I thought Stephen Corker was English.
He's got England caps, hasn't he?
He's played for England.
No, was it Curtis Davies?
Both.
No, Corker's played for Sierra Leone as
Curtis
well.
Davies did as well, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Like made like one appearance at the age of like 39.
Do you reckon you could get a cap for any country?
No. Maybe.
Not like a Pacific
like the
island.
Bahamas or something.
You're not getting
you're
a
not.
cap for
You're
the
not getting in the Bahamas.
San
They're
Marino,
like the third
you
lowest
might
ranked
be
team.
like the reserves or something.
Nah.
Just because the population
None of us
so
play
low.
football
But
anymore.
If me and you had carried on playing football, we could have got on the San Marino bench.
Yeah, we probably would. Like, that's not probably...
Yeah.
What's an
even-
achievement?
I reckon. Nah, but I reckon you.
But imagine that. Like if we were from San Marino,
Yeah.
and you get on the bench and you get an away day at Wembley, fucking
Unreal,
class.
yeah,
Playing
yeah,
against
yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Declan Rice.
You
would
probably have
rings
to
around
pay
you.
for
They're
it out your
part-time,
own.
aren't they?
You have
Yeah.
to pay for it out your own pocket, probably.
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind, really.
Oh,
that's a good
pay
point,
to
though.
play at Wembley for like 40 quid.
Nah, no. I'm saying if you, I don't know, what's the smallest country you can think of?
Vatican City.
San Marino.
I don't
Vanuatu.
think Vatican City have got a football team.
No,
Like
no,
Vanuatu or like one of those tiny Pacific islands. I reckon you'd get
Like
in
the
there.
Faroe Islands, like the US Virgin
Yeah,
Islands.
like the tiny ones.
Yeah.
I reckon I could
Oh,
get
I'd get in. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
You
Fuck
back
it.
yourself way too much. You haven't played football in about 5
Yeah, but
years.
for the US Virgin Islands, fuck it. Yeah, I'd give
Yeah,
it a
you
go.
big captain, mate.
Yeah.
Fucking virgin.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's not funny.
Right, we're putting Colo Torre in.
Yeah, Carlo's all right. So
yeah.
Go on, who are your other options then?
I've got a few here, but I'm not going to read.
A joy.
Well, what the fuck is the point in having you on this
There,
podcast?
there is a Joy, but he was all right.
No, he's
Sol
not going in.
Bamba.
Joseph Yobbo.
Oh,
No, Yobo.
Yobbo.
Yobbo.
Bloody Yobbo.
Joseph Yobo is a good player for Everton.
Nigerian.
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Not really, no.
I don't remember
I
him.
forgot about Samba.
He's a mad
Chris Sambo is a good player.
Good player.
He was a
Could he bop?
beast at QPR and
Yeah.
Blackburn.
Yeah, so
I remember him.
Not Sol Bamba, Chris Samba.
Oh shit, yeah.
Samba and Bamba.
My la
Yeah.
la la Bamba.
Mo Bamba.
Fuck's sake.
That's what
Yeah, what Mo Bamford at centre half.
He sounds like he'd be meant.
He's probably.
Presents.
How tall's
or,
Mo Bamba?
Right.
Okay.
It's Chris Samba or Joseph Yobo. I found a better one.
Who?
Don't-
Joel Matip.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Joel Matip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I had
We put him
forget
in.
about him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he's got
Where's
it.
he from?
And he's
Where's
one
he
of-
from?
Cameroon.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I think he
Cameroonian.
is.
Mo
Yeah.
Bamba is 2.13 metres. I think we put him in.
It's about, what's that, like 6'10"?
Height in feet.
Put him in goal.
He's 7 foot.
Yeah, Cameroon. Matip.
Matip.
What has he not been suggested here?
Oh, ChatGPT's.
Shot.
Yeah,
Fucking
He's
hell.
done his revision. He's typed in, make me an African Premier League team, and it's still
You just
fucked
got to
him.
think for yourself, Smead.
You can't.
Shut up.
ChatGPT's got no ball knowledge.
Willy Bolly.
Yeah.
Also-
that's not an Ivory Coast place you want, is it?
Koulibaly.
Oh, we
Yeah,
thought that,
we
but he
said
was
about
shit,
him,
wasn't he?
but no, he was
He
terrible
was
at
such a
Chelsea.
disappointment.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
unretired John Terry's shirt, did one season, was out of his depth, and then fucked off again to Saudi.
Torre and Matip are both.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
well,
actually
that's
solid.
solid,
That's
yeah.
good. That's good.
That's
Both
just
got
solid
Premier Leagues,
behind
haven't they, I think?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Left back.
Asuakota.
Benoit Asuakoto.
Oh.
I think Ain't Nori's better.
Oh, fuck off.
No, out of longevity and stuff. Ain't Nori's played a lot more games, I think, and he's He's
Asuakoto
always-
Asuakoto
was
played quite-
around for a while.
He played at Spurs
Let me
and
have a look
Chelsea,
then.
didn't he?
Chelsea. Nah.
Nah.
No, it's just Spurs.
Just Spurs.
But he's got to have been.
Oh, I'm
He-
thinking of fucking.
Who?
Lamptey.
Harry
Shit,
Kane.
you can't
Lamptey's
even get-
also English.
can't
Was
even
it, isn't
get
he also a
the,
right back?
He's a right back.
Ghana. Said left back, yeah.
He's a right
Mate,
back.
it's
Fucking right back.
ChatGPT.
Just
Fuck
speak
it
right
off.
back,
Think
man.
for yourself,
I don't
mate.
want to.
They've both played
I'm
about
thinking-
150 games.
Asuakota's
Nori
more
and Asuakoto.
iconic.
Where's Asuakoto from? Because that
Cameroon
could,
again,
that could
isn't
affect it.
Pretty
I
sure.
think he is Cameroonian. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I think it's Cameroon.
And Ait Nouri is Algerian.
yeah.
Well, it says Asuakoto's French, but no, Cameroon. Yeah.
Are we doing a bench as well?
Honourable mentions.
I.
I'd rather
There's
go
a
Asuakoto.
Yeah, because
Same.
there's a Cameroonian that I'd quite.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll go Asuakoto then. I think it's hard
That's
to
a-
ignore that.
That's a solid back line.
It is?
Oh no, actually, I want Nori.
Why?
That's too late now.
So I want someone else from Cameroon. We've already got Joel Matip.
Yeah,
we can have three.
I can we?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like it, but
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
we've got
discuss because I think there'll be better players.
right. Midfield.
Really?
I want Yusuf Malumbu.
He's not going anywhere
But he
near.
was so good.
Where are we starting? What position?
Start on the right. The
Would you want to do
centre.
centre mids first?
Yeah, go on.
Well, let's get
One
Yaya
of them's-
Toure out of the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the greatest
Yeah,
African
yeah, yeah.
player to ever play in the
I think
Premier
they pick
League.
themselves.
I think.
These.
Oh,
Yusuf.
no, you reckon Yaya Toure is the greatest African in the Prem?
I think he's better than Drogba.
Mo Salah.
Salah.
It's gotta
Oh
be.
yeah. Greatest season. Then he had the best season in the Premier League. His numbers were
Mo
ridiculous.
Salah this season has been a different level.
Salah the year they won the title.
Didn't Toure score 10 direct free kicks in the
did.
season,
Yeah.
though?
I'm sorry, there'll never be another player like Yaya
Yaya
Toure.
Toure walked so Declan Rice
Look-
could run.
Have you seen the interviews with him when he's speaking Yaya-nese?
That's not what?
That's-
Is that
Is this
racist?
from
No,
Did you get ChatGPT again?
That's what they used to call it. They used to call it Yaya-nese because like they didn't know what he was saying and like he was just speaking his own like little language. That's what his teammates used to call it.
Was you just...
Have you not seen the interview
No.
with? I'll show you after. It's funny. Like he thinks he's like going, but like he's not saying anything.
I think I know what you're on about. Yeah.
but he
yeah.
thinks he's like riffing.
No, I know
He
it.
thinks he's riffing.
But he's riffing.
Oh, what's going on, Smith?
Dunno.
Right.
What's going on?
Who we putting next to Yaya?
It's one of two, surely.
Go on then.
Or one of three.
Or 1 of 4.
Yusuf Malumbu,
No, he's not in this conversation.
Michael Essien,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or John Mikel.
Essien's so clear of Mikel.
Essien's clear.
Essien.
Essien is so clear.
Yeah, he is
Essien's
better, but I
Leon
think
Legend
Mikel is
as
a
well.
bit slept on. Like he
Oh,
was a really
yeah.
good player, man.
Yeah,
he
but
was.
he's
had
nowhere
the- had
near
the
the level of
choice.
Essien.
Yeah. It's Essien, isn't it?
Or Wilfred and Ndidi.
Ooh.
Alex Song was a decent player as
He
well.
was.
Alex,
Alex,
he
He was a proper youngster though, wasn't he?
What about Thomas Partey?
It's Barca.
Thomas Partey's
He's a
actually not a
rapist.
bad shout. He is a
He's
rapist.
a rapist.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's why he doesn't get in.
A lot of allegedlys in this podcast.
right winger,
Salah.
Salah.
right mid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahrez.
Which
Mahrez
is,
is,
that
is,
is-
is a
the-
shame because therefore Mahrez doesn't get in, but you know,
You could have him off the left, but there's better left wingers.
got to be Mane.
I think
Yeah,
Mahrez.
Mane.
I think Mahrez is more fun to watch than Salah.
Adel Raptor's another decent little shout.
Yeah.
Shame we can't get him in.
But it's got to be Salah and Mane on the wings,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
got to be. I mean, you could have maybe fit like Tarapte into a 10, but I still think our midfield's stronger.
Noticeable
Should've played a back three.
omission, JJ Kocher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sod him.
What's wrong with JJ?
He gets brought up all the time, doesn't he?
Danny loves him. He always
He's
used to watch
just
JJ.
unreal.
fun to watch.
Yeah.
So good they named him twice.
Yeah. Do you know what really annoyed me? That's just reminded me.
What?
You know Levi Roots, the guy who made reggae
Yeah,
sauce,
yeah.
and they go so good they named it twice in the advert.
Yeah, he didn't copy JJ Okocha.
Yeah, I know, but his real name's not even Levi Roots.
What is it?
It's
JJ
something.
Okocha.
It's something really shit in English, and he changed his name.
Peter
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah, it's something like that.
His name's still not repeated. It's reggae that's repeated.
Yeah, it's not called
Roots.
Levi Sauce.
Yeah, it's about. He's talking about the sauce.
What's the
Yeah.
relevance?
reggae sauce. JJ Okocha.
It's
So
but
nice
he's
they named it twice.
Nah.
Reggae.
What
sauce
is wrong
fine.
with you?
Oh, I love reggae. I have
Reggae.
reggae sauce bear.
Do you know what's actually fire though? The reggae sauce man's drink.
The drink.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
drink-
yeah,
It's
the
like
drink
ting, isn't
slaps,
it?
Yeah.
The drink slaps.
Do they even
does.
do that anymore?
Yeah,
Yeah.
again, like Bossman's corner shop, Bossman
yeah,
shop.
yeah. Or like B&M,
Yeah.
right at the back.
Home bargains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
84p for a bottle.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
class though. It's just full of like shit.
Yeah.
Nah, it's got like fruit in it, hasn't it?
No. It's full
Nah,
of,
probably does.
it's full of, like,
anyway.
numbers.
Strikers.
Drogba.
Let's not
Aubameyang.
Drogba.
Adebayor.
Got to be Drogba. Yeah, no.
It's got to be Drogba.
Mate,
Drogba's one.
Fucking Eto.
Eto was shit when he played in the
In the
Premier
Prem,
under Everton.
okay.
Yeah.
Yakubu
In
was
fact,
a
no,
good
he was at Chelsea
shout.
as
as
well.
well.
Yakubu.
Yakubu was very good.
Demba Ba, George Weah.
Fuck George Weah.
I love George Weah.
Danny loves
Um,
George Weah.
Wilfried Zaha.
I think
fuck
that,
him.
not a
I think if
striker,
you
and
talk,
he's
if you're
stinky.
talking like the best goal scorer, I genuinely think Aubameyang scores more than everyone after Drogba.
How many Prem goals has Drogba
Adebayor
got
was
actually?
good, man.
Adebayor was.
Adebayor and Yakubu have got more Prem goals than Aubameyang.
Surely
Have
not.
they?
I want proof.
I'm,
I don't
I'm
believe
pretty sure
that.
Yakubu's got more than
I don't know about.
Aubameyang.
That's bollocks. There's no way.
But Adebayor.
Aubameyang only did what 3 seasons?
I swear.
Yeah, we
Cuba's got more.
googled it earlier. Aubameyang's got 68.
Not 69.
Yakubu has got 96.
There you go.
Fuck.
Oh, sorry, 95.
And Adebayor's got probably something similar, I reckon. Maybe in the 80s.
Adebayor had, yeah.
Prem goals.
And Adebayor went to Real Madrid.
Gomez.
French.
He's French.
He's
97.
He's Senegalese, but
Statistically, the best 2 strikers are Drogba and Adebayor.
97 goals for. So Adebayor.
I think it's got to be Empire.
Yeah.
I'd rather Adebayor.
Yeah.
Are we happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Adebayor.
Asamoah Gyan.
Mate, he's a good player for Sunderland.
Also for that celebration in the Arsenal away end.
Yeah, the foot. I love that.
The shithousery. Adebayor's got to go in.
Oh, Ali Samata.
Oh, yeah.
Brown Adiye, was he? Was it?
Yeah, Adiye
He
Brown.
was terrible.
Was it Brown Adiye or Adiye Brown?
He died Brown.
Um,
But he had a die on the back of his shirt, though. Not Brown.
Honourable mentions.
Well, do we want to do a bench?
Yeah.
Mahrez.
Well, should we go a goalkeeper, 2 defenders, 2 midfielders, 2 strikers?
Yeah.
So goalkeeper's Onana, right?
Yeah.
Which is a shame. 'Cause I really don't
Defenders,
rate him.
8 Nuri.
I'm happy with that.
And
Do we have Chris Samba or
Although-
Sol Bamba? Have the other one.
Abue?
Aboué, yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Eight
Stick a
Nuri.
centre off.
In fact, you can have him just for the biscuit story. So yeah.
Midfielders,
I get to mention every couple of weeks.
I know,
Midfielders,
it's my favourite thing I know about Emmanuel.
Mahrez.
Mahrez and who's
Obi
Mikel?
Mikel.
It's got to be Mikel, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Marvellous Nakamba.
Oh, yeah. Get him in.
get him in.
And 2 strikers.
Aubameyang.
Yakubu and Aubameyang.
Yeah.
That's a really good bench. That's a really good bench.
I feel like we're
That's
missing
a fucking
someone.
solid team, that is.
Where does that finish in the prime?
Prime?
Right,
Oh,
should
mate,
we-
that's-
Oh no, if you're having prime of all of those players, I think
Top-
you're winning
top
the
four.
league.
Yeah, it's top four. It's
no,
top
I
four.
know.
Nah,
I think you're winning the league.
It's not.
Wins the league.
It's not league title.
Wins the league.
That
think
does
that
win
wins
the
the
league.
league.
Salah,
The
Mane,
defenses
Drogba,
are the
Salah,
Essien.
no, that
Course
wins the
it wins
league.
That does win the league.
That
Danny.
wins the league.
That midfield: Salah, Toure, Essien, Mane,
You think-
Drogba, and Adebayor.
You
up top.
think current Liverpool couldn't beat that?
Defence lets it down a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
the
prime
tiniest.
Toure and prime Matip were good players.
Yeah.
I'd say Matip or
Matip.
Matip.
I don't know.
I'm saying it weird, aren't I?
Joel.
Should we go for the team anyway?
That's what
Yeah.
got. Let's.
So we've got Mendy in goal.
There's got to be a better left back.
Back,
Fucking
hey,
headphones
Nori, it was
Cut
there.
out.
I think that's
Back 4 of Aina, Toure, Matip, and Asuakoto. Salah, Toure, Essien, Mane, Drogba, Adebayor. On the bench, we've got Onana, Ait Noure, Abue, Mikel, Mahrez, Aubameyang, Yakubu.
I think there's going to be some massive ones we're missing. Kind of, I will kind of want to rat off the bench.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think Zaha's been hard done by there, to be fair.
Yeah, but he's a
Yeah,
dickhead.
but fuck him. He's
Yeah,
he's
no
a
one likes
dickhead.
him. If he was a likeable player, he'd get in the
I
starting
think he
11.
is actually a nice person in real life.
He
though.
played for Leon and he was a dickhead there as
Doesn't
well.
he do loads for charity, though?
Well, that's obviously because he's a dickhead and he feels bad about being a dickhead.
Do you want to know what ChatGPT has to say?
What about
Go on,
Oh,
then.
go on
Wilfried
then.
Zaha?
I'm just going to name the players that
Oh, okay.
Alex Song,
Who
Yeah.
said him?
Wilfred Boney,
Oh,
Yeah, but like 2 good seasons.
Stephen Pienaar,
Demba Bar as well.
Wilfred Boney
Papi Cisse.
sells the fucking
And
shirt.
Papa Cisse.
Uh,
Mbuemo.
Carney.
Yeah.
Oh,
Buemo.
Buemo.
Carnu was good, man.
Who else we got?
Stephen Corker, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can't believe we missed him out.
And Kurt
Solomon
Stones.
Kalou.
Oh,
Kalou.
Yeah, but he's
El
not
Hadji
good
Diouf.
enough.
the
Kalou was
legend.
class,
yeah.
you know.
Kalou was very good.
I'm a
Victor
beer
Moses.
chief.
Victor Moses. You know, he's still technically contracted to us, but he hasn't played in about 3 months.
Really?
Victor Moses is still a Luton player.
Yeah.
That's mental.
Yeah. Oh, he got dropped 2 or 3 months ago and hasn't played since. I think his attitude just stinks now.
Why? I thought he'd be hungry to play in a relegation scrap in the Championship.
he was shite, to be honest, when he played for us.
How old's Victor Moses? About like 48.
I like 33.
He was quite young.
33?
He was
33,
quite
34.
young, wasn't he? 'Cause didn't he come from Sparta Moscow?
Spartak Moscow.
Yeah, we signed him for Moscow, yeah.
Agbadu. He's
Eric
worth a little
Agbadu.
shout. He's been
Marvellous
class.
Nakamba, man. Pelly Viduk Mapanzu, technically DR Congo.
Is it?
Idrissa Gueye.
Afobe. Chancellor Mbemba.
This is
Palace and West Ham must have had like Mo Diarmay. He was all right, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Diafra Sakho. Do you remember him?
Yeah.
Who was that one? Aruna Kone. that played for
Yannick Balassi.
Balassi.
Yeah.
Aruna Kone for Wigan.
Yeah, yeah.
Aruna
He's good,
Kone, man.
He had he had like the
Yellow head.
Yeah.
Well, not head. Hair.
Yellow head.
Like Homer Simpson. Yeah, he was like
I feel
classic FIFA
Yeah.
Wigan times, man.
wasn't that he was like really good in that Wigan final against whoever it was.
City.
Was it Ben Watson scored?
Yeah. Was it City or Arsenal?
The ginger.
One of them.
It was against City.
The ginger fox in the box.
2013, yeah.
It was,
That was a long time ago.
nah, it
throwback,
was before
man.
then, wasn't it?
2013.
No, it was
Yeah, sounds about
2013.
right, yeah.
When did Blues win the Carabao Cup?
Oh,
2008.
who scored it for him? Was it Martin?
Obafemi
Ma-
Martins. Oh, Obafemi Martins.
Obafemi
Yeah,
Martins,
yeah.
yeah. Peter Odemwingie.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't mention his name. Manetzi at the
Victor
Wolves.
and HB.
Jesus.
Ian Nacho.
Stefan Sessignon.
All right, we're scraping the barrel now.
Yeah, I mean, there's loads of shit.
Alan
African
Nyon,
players if you want to play
where was
that.
he from?
Alan
Nyon.
Nyon.
He was quality, you know.
No, he wasn't.
He was
He
not.
was.
Was he like Nigerian?
Can Yusuf
or-
Mullenberger on the bench?
Uh,
He was actually unreal.
nah. Is he better than John Obi Mikel?
No, but he's better than Yakubu.
No.
not scoring goals, he ain't.
Yakubu got 95 Premier League goals.
Yeah, Evan Mullenby was really good.
Flipping heck.
That is great.
We've got time for a quiz anyway.
Yeah, we'll do a quiz.
Welcome back, lads. We've got the quiz now.
Have we?
Oh, nice.
That's about 7 outtakes that no one will ever see.
I've written this myself, and it might be a bit shit, but we're going to roll with it. It's a name link quiz, so I'll give you a question. There's 2 answers. Both answers have something that link the names together.
Okay.
Basically, there's like a common denominator.
Denominator.
There's a
Denominator.
common dominatrix in there.
I'm doing a test question just to make sure it makes sense. I think it's quite obvious, but
Okay.
anyway, no one gets a point for this. But right, question 1, test. Where Birmingham City play their home games, and Freddie Flintoff's real name?
Oh,
Andrew.
What would the answer be? Because it's Andrew.
Andrew Flint.
Well, I want both answers. And
St
then
Andrew.
St
St
Andrew.
Andrew Flintoff.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
We need buzzers.
Yeah. Anyone?
Go on, Smidge, you first.
Beer.
Fags.
Yakubu.
Right.
But you can't have the same buzzer.
No, mine's.
Right, this is for points. All right,
Of
now.
course it is.
Oh, God.
Question 1. You ready?
Have you got any Gaviscon? I'm feeling hard.
Fucking hell, man.
You're right.
Yeah.
As a sufferer, I recommend Gavis.
Oh, can I change my buzzer to
Can
Gaviscon?
I do question 1?
Yeah, okay, go.
Brainies.
Question 1. Premier League manager journeyman and Batman's alter ego.
Oh.
Beer. Steve Bruce Wayne.
Correct.
Oh, because I was thinking Steve Bruce Wayne, but I was like, who's Wayne?
Yeah.
Who's the manager?
Oh. So you weren't thinking Steve Bruce?
No, I was, but then I thought of both Bruces, but then I was thinking about Wayne more than Bruce.
Wayne Rooney.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. Question 2. Northern Italian football stadium and a popular Spanish lager.
Yakubu.
Van. Oh,
San Miguel San Siro.
Correct.
Van. What the fuck is my
You said
buzzer?
Van?
Me? my buzzer's Gaviscon.
Right. Question 3. Famous statue and the former name of Swansea City Stadium.
Yakubu.
Statue of Liberty Stadium.
Correct.
Ah.
It's just a bit crap.
These are easy.
I like it.
I like it.
I've known all.
I
of
just
them.
can't
You've
stop
only
laughing.
get 'em right
then.
Buzzed
I've
him
known
twice.
all of them. You've buzzed once.
Buzzed twice.
Question 4.
What's going on?
A Liverpool striker and a city in Northern Australia.
Why are you laughing?
In Northern Australia.
So much cares about it. It's actually nothing to do with it.
Same.
No, it's just
Well,
funny.
these were easy.
Yeah, for the reason.
Do you know what came to my head?
Go on.
Robbie Fowler, your mum's growler. I don't know.
There's a rhyme quiz. Different one.
I know, it just came to my head. Yeah.
Think recent.
Recent strikers.
Think current.
Oh, Yakubu, Darwin, and Darwin Núñez.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was trying to make.
I'm not
Benteke
gonna lie.
work.
I don't know my Australian geography.
Yeah. 5. Bournemouth attacking midfielder and American Crimea River singer.
I don't know.
Yakubu, Justin Timberlake, Justin Clivert.
Correct.
The Justins.
Say this quiz is easy. It's buzzed once.
I knew the first 3. Was for the first 2.
Question 6. Arsenal legend, Dudley comedian.
Gaviscon, Lenny Henry, Thierry Henry.
Terry Henry. Come on. Terry Henry.
That is correct. I've got 12 of these, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Question 7. Member of the Inbetweeners and an ex-Premier League shithouse currently playing for Marseille.
Gaviscon, Neil Mapai, and Neil from the In-Betweeners.
Yeah. What's his surname?
Sutherland.
Minus a point.
Didn't buzz in, mate.
Oh,
Would you have got that?
Yeah.
Question 8. Ex-Irish Wolves striker and who got left behind in the film Home Alone?
Oh.
Bear.
Oh, I know it.
It's Kevin McAllister.
That's shit, mate.
And
Oh, you don't know it.
no, I do.
He don't.
Kevin Dunn.
Robbie Keane.
Okay, yes, got it.
I think he had right.
So now you're on
How
naught.
about fuck off?
Right, vape juice.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this to me? What have I done to deserve this?
Right.
This is my favourite. Fucking fun.
Question 9. Leicester Premier League winning centre-back and Shawshank Redemption actor.
Gaviscon, Morgan Freeman, Wes Morgan.
Yes. These are quite easy, aren't they, in hindsight? But
Oh,
well. It's a bit of a laugh, in it.
yeah,
it's
I
wild
love it.
giggle.
I love it.
Question 10. One half of the classic kids TV personality and a former Premier League winning centre defensive midfielder.
Can you say the first bit again?
One half of a classic kids TV personality and former Premier League winning centre defensive midfielder.
CDM. He's won the Prem. Rhyme.
And one half of a
Kids.
Kids TV sort
Duo.
of
I know the duo.
duo, yeah. Well, you don't know, maybe not.
But you don't know what half it is.
Yeah, but I don't know the CDM to try and work backwards.
Well, I'll give you a clue. He's English and played for Man City.
Yakubu, Barry Chuckle and Gareth Barry.
That is correct.
Oh, I was thinking
Yeah.
there's got to be someone called
Dick
Dick.
and Dart.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking originally. But then I couldn't remember the name of the fucking
Dick
Chuckle
Van
brothers. Yeah.
Dyke.
That famous centre half.
Yeah.
This one's quite easy, to be fair. Question 11. Newcastle winger and celebrity TV chef.
Gaviscon, Gordon Ramsay, Anthony Gordon.
That is correct.
Am I winning now?
You might be, to be fair.
How many are you on?
4.
I'm on 4.
I'm on 2.
No,
No,
you're
you've got minus a
Oh,
point.
come on. Just
it's you're on naught.
hang out.
I'm on 1.
You're on 1.
Yeah, I got the Swansea one.
Yeah.
No, I'm on 1 then.
No,
Yeah,
you've
you
only
got
got
two,
one
right?
right, mate.
Yeah.
You got one
Have you
right.
fuck?
So I went back to 0 and then back to 1.
Nah, you got on 0, mate.
He's on minus 1 for back chat.
Okay.
Final question. Former Labour Prime Minister, Barrel of laughs this one, and ex-Fiorentina and Bayern Munich striker, who is also Italian.
Oh.
Fiorentina and Bayern Munich striker.
I've
Yeah.
got.
I mean, he played for a lot of clubs.
I've
but
got a different one.
And he's Italian.
What? It's.
What?
I've got like an Inter
Oh,
one.
Yakubu. It's Tony Blair. And is it Luca Tony?
That is
yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah.
Jeremy Corbyn, Jeremy Menez. Do you remember him?
I was
He
thinking
played for AC,
Mario,
didn't he?
Mario
Yeah, no.
Gomez.
But he
and
wasn't
what?
Italian, he
Yeah,
was-
yeah.
French,
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
Menez?
Mari Gomez was German. wasn't
German,
he?
yeah. I didn't realise Tony played for Bayern.
He
Did
did,
he?
yeah. Bagsman, man.
Luca Toni.
World Cup winner.
Bloody hell.
Good quiz. I enjoyed that.
I like that.
Something
I
different.
prefer it when it's like that because it's easier.
It was quite easy, yeah.
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 Normally mine are quite hard.
Yeah,
as well,
it's
so.
like I can't believe you don't remember the left back for Bournemouth in 2011.
Charlie Daniels.
Probably was.
Yeah, it was.
Get a life, mate.
Right. Cheers for tuning in, anyway, lads.
Good pod, that, mate.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
We're going to go for a big vape now, so.
For God's sake.
We'll see you next week.
Do that.
Yeah, ta-ra.